Hey, it's Marko here from Fair Realty with your September 2018 market update. Got the numbers this morning, so 533 sales for the month of September 2018. That's down from 640 last year, 781 sales the year before 2016. So it's been 2 years of sales month after month trending downwards once you adjust for seasonality. Not really unexpected. I mean, the government's just thrown so many factors at the market, trying to cool the market off. Interest rates have started creeping up. A lot of people are predicting interest rates are going to continue going up, which is going to dampen demand even further. So sales definitely trending down. Despite the trend in sales being downwards, inventory came in at 2,646. Last year was below 2,000, but when you look at listing our inventory in years like 2012, it was over 5,000, so inventory is still relatively low. New listings, they picked up a bit from last year, up 9%, but new listings, when you look at a 10-year average, are still relatively low. So for whatever reason, not as many people are listing their properties as they have in the past, which is probably keeping this market somewhat neutral at this point. If we had a flood of new listings, inventory would be a lot higher. My impressions on the ground, right now I'm working with a lot of buyers. I actually have the most listings I've had in a couple of years, just because things are not moving as quickly as they have been before. To me, it feels like there's a lot of inventory left over from the spring, the summertime, that's either not that attractive or is not reasonably priced. When something nice, clean, well-maintained, the reasonably priced comes up, it still seems to sell. I had clients that made an offer on a house in the Mount Toby area this weekend, and there was 3 offers on that house. My clients lost out in that multiple bidding situation. There was also a condo last week in the Quadra area. My client made an offer on it. There was 2 offers. He lost out. So despite the slow market, if you have an attractive property and you price it correctly, it still tends to move. What's going to happen going forward? Tough to say. If the Bank of Canada raises interest rates a couple of more times, sales could slow down even further. Doesn't really concern me a huge amount, just because the economy in Victoria is still very healthy. So what happens when sales slow down to this point where not a lot of properties are moving is, because the economy is relatively healthy, a lot of my clients take their properties off the market and they rent them out. So in the last 2 weeks, I've had 2 listings where my clients have emailed me, said, Marko, please take the property off the market. We're going to rent it out. They rented those properties out, no problem. So in terms of a major price correction, I really don't foresee that. I foresee really slow sales. Inventory is going to eventually start to build, and we probably are going to return to a market like 2011, 12, 13, where the sales are slow, but prices are fluctuating 1 to 2% per year with nothing dramatic. That's it for this week. Marko, Juras,